Hi everyone, welcome to Mzansi Edge Talks. As you can imagine, the most important part of any journey is the preparation up front to make sure you have everything you need to make the trip a success.
Greetings to the Do More team. We spot on target. The Do More distribution, the nutritional porridge, just great work done and made possible by you guys. So, all good, and thanks again.
Today, we are talking with Ruth Lundie from Sikunye, a great partner of the Do More Foundation. Ruth, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Cara, for having me.
Can you give us a little context to the first 1,000 days and why these are so significant?
So the first 1,000 days refers to this unique window of time in a person's life, the very beginning. We talk about the first 1,000 days being from conception till the age of 2. And this period refers to by experts as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity due to the incredible growth and brain development that's taking place in this time. Research has shown us that during this time, rapid brain development is taking place with over 1 million neuron connections being formed in a baby's brain per second. It is in this time that the foundations are being laid for a child to reach their potential further in life. It's like when you build a house. You must build a strong foundation for it to last for many years. And the same is true for a child. The foundations are being laid in these early years for language development, social relationships, learning, health, and all their future development. And this is a never to be repeated time in a child's life.
So how are our South African children doing in terms of the first 1,000 days?
So the injustice that we see in South Africa is statistically over 50% of children are not receiving these critical building blocks or nurturing care that will set them up to thrive and to lay the strong foundation. And we see that in this first 1,000 days, a trajectory is set for a person's future development. And in South Africa, alarmingly, we see, for example, 27% of children under the age of 5 are nutritionally stunted. And this stunting has a lifelong impact on the child's health, education, and adult earning capacity. If you just think for a second, 1 in 4 children are set up not to reach their potential.
So if the sector and ECD centers are unable to reopen and programs are unable to restart, what kind of impact is this going to have on our young children going forward, post-COVID-19?
Unfortunately, I feel like this year has had a significant impact. If we look at the first 1,000 days and families, there's been an increased stress in the home, added financial burden, the job insecurity, health concerns, mothers giving birth alone without support around them, fathers not being able to be in the house. This has had an increased impact in the family's ability to provide these building blocks for their children.
A very, very scary reality. So I'm sure what a lot of our viewers will be thinking or asking is what kind of solutions do we have, or what message can we give them, or call to action to say this is the case, but this is how we can do more together and move forward.
So I'm convinced that we were never meant to parent alone, and I'm convinced, as are many experts, that all families need support to provide these necessary building blocks to see their children thrive. And what this means is it requires a whole of society approach. It requires us all to play our part, that every single one of us in society have a part to play in seeing mothers, fathers, caregivers flourish so that their children can thrive. And so I would encourage people to think about a small baby, a pregnant mom in their vicinity, in their context, in their neighborhood, in their workplace, and think about how can they show care towards this family in the first 1,000 days. That we need to invest early. We need to pay attention to the beginning of the story to change the whole story.
That's it from our side. If you have any thoughts, questions, or comments, please pop them in the comment section below and we'll be sure to respond. Also, don't forget to keep on following the Mzansi Edge journey around the outline of our beautiful country.